Virgo, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Virgo from the 11th to the 17th of November 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for the more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website jessma.co.uk and book a reading. I put the decks that I'm using in the description box and I put in links to Amazon and eBay, so please follow these links to view or to buy the decks. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, as well as my videos on gemstones and crystals. You'll find those very, very interesting. And finally, I would just like to say that I do put in a lot of effort and energy into making these videos, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. The subscriptions are free. So having said that, let's start off with the energy read, and I'm using the answer deck to do that. So the first card you've got is the forgiveness card. So you either having to forgive somebody or they need to forgive you. It looks like maybe you're asking for forgiveness for a situation that happened. There's been a lot of loss that you've been facing. You can see this card. It's got a very, very dark sky in it. So you're going through a period of, a lot of problems, a lot of obstacles. Maybe you feel that, a breakup of a relationship. There might have been a relationship that you had that has broken up. And you're feeling that sense of loss as well, and maybe you're going back to ask this person for forgiveness. You're certainly trying to make plans for the future. You've got a lot of faith and hope in the future, so you are trying to see the bigger picture and see beyond what has happened as well. Now, in the past, you may have been dealing with a lady, a female, it seems like she's been very, very instrumental in your life. There seems to have been a lot of travel that you have been doing recently as well. Now, going into the future, you've got a dark-haired person. This person is almost blocking your progress forward. Something is preventing you from moving forward. It's some kind of obstacle. So maybe this is, you have a relationship with this particular person, and maybe they don't want to budge. Maybe they're being very, very stubborn. There's a lot of women in these cards. In this energy read, you've got woman of the world. You're going to have to use your experience, your intuition in order for you to get over the situation. Like I said, a woman of the world, you might be doing a lot of travel as well. So somebody is preventing you from moving forward. It's another female, a dark-haired woman. She's creating some kind of barrier. You're trying to overcome these barriers by looking to the future. You may have had some kind of run-in with her because you're certainly going for that forgiveness, an apology coming in over there, and you are feeling that sense of loss. So there's been something that has been lost. Maybe the friendship or the relationship is gone right now, and this person is not giving way. He's not accepting apologies, and that's causing a bit of problems over there. But you're going to have to use, like I said, all your intuition, all your experience, in order for you to move forward. If you cannot overcome this situation, you can't make contact, or you can't really resolve this issue, you do have what it takes to carry on by yourself. You don't really need anybody else. So don't let it get you down too much. You've got the woman of the world. You're pretty self-sufficient. And, you've got a lot of other talents, and there are a lot of other people that you can come into contact with. And, don't let worry and the sense of loss to bring you down and prevent you from moving forward. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Cosmic Tarot for the main read. Oops. So the bottom of the deck is the Tower. So you are going through some kind of big issue, or you have been through some kind of big drama over there. And it could be legal issues that you are facing as well, because you've got the King of Swords immediately next to it. It's something that involves money, because some kind of inheritance or some kind of money issue that you're dealing with, and it seems to have been taken to the courts, and there's a lot of drama and loss that is coming up over here. So the energy read in itself also showed loss. So maybe maybe you've been expecting inheritance, or you've been expecting some kind of payout, and it has not come to you, because that Tower definitely brings in a lot of drama, but it also brings in a lot of loss and destruction as well. It's not a very nice card at all, and it seems like whatever legal issues you've been going through has been quite traumatic. And like I said, it probably involves inheritance, because the card immediately below it is the Ten of Pentacles. So there could be some kind of fight over inheritance that you're trying to sort through at this moment. The Ten of Pentacles always talks about money and inheritance. Maybe you've been expecting that inheritance. It's been going through the legal system, and it doesn't seem like it's come your way. It seems like there's been a lot of drama and a lot of problems that has been involved. You may have even lost a home, maybe a family home, because you can see these people being thrown out of the Tower. So a lot of destruction over there, and a lot of problems that you've been facing. So some kind of issue going on the legal front involving money and loss of that money. A lot of drama. Now you've got the Prince of Pentacles and the Justice System over here. So this is your card, really, that Prince of Pentacles. You are working very, very hard at your job. So you are very focused on your career. You're dealing with the justice system at the moment. Although the Tower is there, with that Prince of Pentacles next to the Justice card, it looks like, money will eventually come in from the situation. Not as fast as you would like. The Prince of Pentacles is a very slow-moving knight. He eventually gets what he wants, but it takes a long time to get to him. So maybe things feeling like they're moving very, very slowly for you. And even this legal issue is taking a long time to resolve at the moment. You will get a reward at the end, but it's going to take a little time to get to you. There's the Judgment card over there in the past, so you have, changed the way you're doing things right now. You've taken a new stance, you've taken a new direction in life. Maybe you're resurrecting something from the past as well. Maybe an old job, maybe something from the past that you wanted to complete. You are now finishing it off, and that's been going on recently. And you've got the Nine of Wands over there. So you're standing up for yourself. So, you've got that defense going on over there. You might be even thinking of travel as well, because it's got the moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is about foreign travel. The moon is about, quick journeys as well. So you might be doing a lot of, travel. It could be short distance travel as well. And you certainly are standing your ground, defending yourself there with that lion background. And, you are confronting. There's a lot of confrontation going on at the moment in your life. And you can see that with that Tower and the legal system, there's a lot of problems that you're dealing with. You're having to sort things out, and you're very exhausted from it because it's taking its toll on you. And you're dealing with a lot of difficult people as well. You've got the moon on your mind, so this is about being confused. This is about being depressed, not sleeping well at night, clarity not coming in for you, not being able to see what that missing information is, and also dealing with a lot of deceptive people. So this situation, people are trying to get the one on over you there. So a lot of lies and deception and cheating going on around you. Now you've got the Ace of Wands. There's some kind of breakthrough that comes in over there. Things coming to light. You being able to sort through these problems, having the power coming back into your hand again with an Ace of Wands. And there's victory that comes in with it. So all these people that are giving you grief, all these problems that you're facing, you can see all these wands are lying down, on the ground. So, you'll be able to overcome these people or overcome the situation, but you need to be resilient. You need to hang in there. So whatever is going on with you, there's success that will come in. There won't be a match for you. You will be able to sort things out. It seems as though, it feels as though they've brought you down to your knees as well. So you've been going through a lot of problems, but you've got that Ace of Wands there. So there's something that you have, some information that you have. There's some power that comes into your hand, and you can see he's carrying the Ace of Wands there. So, you're going to get the upper hand in the situations. The struggle, you will win in the end. You're going to get power coming into your hands. And you're going to get what you want with that Nine of Cups. There's somebody that you need to go and ask for some advice from. They will give you a helping hand, and you will get what you need. They will be very, very supportive as well. Now, what's in your mind? You've got the Six of Swords. You're trying to get away from this difficult situation. Like I said, you're facing a lot of legal issues over there. Your mind is very upset. You're very, very anxious with that Mercury in Aquarius. Sudden happenings of things with this Tower moment coming in over there. A lot of anxiety that you're going through, and even these legal issues that you're going through has caused a lot of anxiety. You're trying to get your balance back as well with that Six of Swords and move away from this awful situation. Now, going into the future, you've got the Hanged Man there, the Prince of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Hanged Man, things feeling a bit stuck, sacrifices needing to be made, but also a time for you to take stock of things, take a little step back, look at things from a different perspective, and maybe, this is the card of having to give up something. You don't want to leave an old situation, but it might be a time for you to actually do that and move on. You also do need to spend some time by yourself and get your thoughts back in order again, because everything seems to be a little upside down in your life right now. You got the Prince of Wands. So this is a card about making decisions to move overseas and start a brand new path. You can see the pathway opening up over here. So there might be a new job that comes in for you, or a new opportunity for travel, and that allows you to make plans for the future. Move away from the situation. And even with that Six of Swords, it might be that you want to travel to get away from the situation. So it seems like you might move on and start somewhere else. The situation is finished. This legal issue will be sorted out. With the Ten of Swords, the outcome may not always be what you want it to be. There's been a lot of anxiety that you've been facing. There's a lot of deception, lies, conflict that is going on. Things feeling very, very upset, but that cycle is now ending, or it's coming to an end, a close. And it seems like you're going to be making a decision to move on and move away from this, travel away from it. Power is coming into your hands. You will be victorious in it. You will get back that confidence. You need to take charge of that situation. So these are cards from the Wolf Pack. And the first card is Rejoice. Finally, the drama in your life is over. And you can see that with that Ten of Swords. Time to celebrate, rejoice, and go on your life in a creative way. A newfound freedom financially, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So everything is about to end. This Ten of Swords and this Rejoice card is saying that this drama is now finished, almost finished. You're at the closing end of it. You've got cleansing, so this card is about going through a process of self-cleansing and self-awareness, and inner knowledge developing and bringing a new outlook and a brand new beginning. So you've got the endings of a situation there with the Rejoice card, the ending of these difficulties, and a brand new beginning over there with the cleansing card. And you've got the Turbulence card. Now is not the time to make career changes, large purchases, or move. Severe turbulence indicated for the next 8 days. Make choices and wait out the storm. So still a lot of drama that you're going to be going through in the next week or so. Be aware of that, but it's about to change for the better. So the drama, this is just a temporary drama that is going on, maybe just the last bits. That's why you have the Tower over there. So something coming in over there that creates a lot of drama, a lot of problems, or a lot of upset for you. But it's going to be something temporary, and you will be able to move on after that. And things will open up for you there. So whatever is going on the legal front, once that is sorted out, it seems like you're going to be making plans and moving on to something else. There is victory for you. Take your power back in your hand. Now I'm going to just draw some cards from the Animal Tarot. The first card is the Six of Winter, which is the Six of Swords, which says challenging times are coming to an end, and you can now breathe a sigh of relief and let the past go and embrace happier times. The cage door is open. Your freedom is being given to you. And it looks like you're going to be going overseas, because you can see the cats on this boat and moving on. Now, cat in water is not always the thing, and Virgo being an earth sign, also not too keen on water, so you might be a bit reluctant to actually even go overseas, but it is being offered to you. The opportunity will come, and it looks like it's going to be a good opportunity. You got the High Priestess card over here. It is a time to pause and reflect and not to take any action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, and nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. This owl is bringing in some news for you. There's a brand new beginning, big transformation coming in over here, and there's a choice that you have to make as well. So you need to stand back and have a think about things. Like I said, even with the Hangman, you need to take a little step back and get some perspective as well. And news is coming to you there. And like I said, there might be some overseas travel as well. You might be taking on a role as a teacher or mentor or somebody who trains people up as well. But there's a choice that is coming in for you and a brand new beginning. You've got the Lovers over here. Again, a choice card over here. So you've got a true and long-lasting love finds its way to you. Follow your heart with actions and choices. Some big decisions coming in for you, big changes. These are 2 major arcana cards. So these are talking about big life changes coming in. Do your research. You've got the butterfly of transformation in both these cards here. You can see it here as well. So you are undergoing a big spiritual change, but also a big change in the way you see things. Your perspective is changing as well. The Hangman usually changes perspective after having gone through a lot of loss and drama and being tied up in a situation and being humiliated almost in a situation. He undergoes big changes, and the same thing is happening here. So you've got this High Priestess where you have to rely on your own experiences to make decisions, and you will have a big decision coming up, whether to stay or whether to go. It seems that is coming your way. So all the drama is about to end, so hang in there, and keep a positive attitude. There is eventual victory, and all this drama is about to end for you. So I hope that this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.